Friends, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to paint an easy potted pansy just in time for Easter and Mother's Day. I'll show you how to use a combination of wet on wet and wet on dry techniques to bring this beautiful flower to life. So let's get started. I'm starting by using the tip of my brush just to draw the general petal shapes. This is a silver black velvet size 8, and I'm using Fabriano Artistico 140-pound cold press paper. The paint I'm using is quinacridone rose, a nice pretty reddish pink color, and it's a fairly watery consistency at this stage. I want to leave some lighter areas for the highlights on the edge of the petals. If I have a little bit too much moisture, then I just use my brush to sop up some of that extra pigment and water. I'm painting each petal separately, but letting them touch a little bit just so that there is a bit of flow and not complete separation. And I do this while each petal is still wet so that the paint flows a little bit between each petal. While these petals are still wet, I use a slightly thicker concentration of that rose color, and I drop it in towards the center, and I let it flow out a little bit to the edge of some of the other petals, just for some unique and interesting effects and dimension. The first 3 petals are a little bit more dry, so I'm going to add even a thicker concentration of that rose color, and it will look a little deeper and it won't travel as quickly because the paper is drying a bit. So this will help to start establishing some of those darker areas that you see in pansies. Now I'm using a mix of perylene violet and indigo and a little more of that rose color for an even deeper color mixture to add at the base of those 3 petals. Again, the paper is still wet, so you're going to get a nice flow, soft transition. And just dotting it where I want to keep the paint. It is still going to flow a bit, but as it dries, we can add a little bit more color and it will stay in place. The petals are drier now, so that thicker concentration of dark color is staying in place a bit better. And you'll also notice on those first few petals, there's some texture there looking like the veins of the petals. I just used the belly of my brush to lift away some of that pigment to help create that more natural effect. While the petals are drying, I'm going to start on some of these leaves. I'm using the same brush and I'm using green gold for this first layer here. And I'm going to drop in some darker colors, including perylene green and sap green. And just to give it a little variety, let it mix wet and wet for a more natural, less fussy look. I have this tool that I use for separating paper from the block, and I'm just using the edge of it to scrape in while that leaf is wet, just to create that center vein. I'm adding a touch of that pink color into the leaves as well, just to tie it all together to the flower. I used a really watery mix of New Gamboge yellow to paint in that little vase, and now I'm using some burnt sienna to paint in the shadow colors. I'm also dropping in a bit of those greens just to bring the whole thing together and also capture what might be some reflected color from the leaves onto the vase. I'm using my size 4 round brush just to paint in some random foliage all around the flower and the vase, just to fill it out, give it some personality, and not overthinking it, just drawing in little leaf shapes until I think there's enough. In that little gap that I left between the petals, I'm painting that little yellow stamen area. I'm not sure what you call it. And now I'm using my script liner brush and painting in some veins of the petals, just to bring it all together. And these petals are dry now, so you can go over them with another layer and they won't bleed or spread. I thought this design had a lot going on the top and nothing on the bottom, so I just decided to write Happy Easter on the bottom just to kind of balance it out, and that is our pansy flower. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!